There we go. Ho, ho, ho. Happy Yule. Well, it's good to see you, Father Yule, or Santa Claus, or whatever you want to call yourself. Oh, because you have like, more than one name. Yes, that's true. I do have more than one name. So, Sarah Yornis, or Sailor Skyworld, or Mara, have you been good this year? Yes, I have been good this year. Flawless, sinless, no. Good, yes. Well, that's good to hear, because the only thing we can do is be good. We can't be sinless, we can't be flawless. That is a standard that mankind and womankind can never meet. But only God and only Jesus are the only ones that can be sinless and flawless. And Jesus, the Son of God, was the only man who was ever sinless and flawless in every way. Well, you got that right. So, what do you want for Yule? Well, I got Jesus as a gift from God, so that's the first gift that I got. I guess another running wing. Oh yeah, well, I'll see what I can do about that. Since I know you're still a running car driver, right? Yes, you got that right. I'm still doing that. Wonderful. Here we go. Ho ho ho. Happy Yule. Happy Yule. Happy Yule to you too, Father Yule. So, have you been good this year? Sailor Neptune, Sailor SeaWorld, Michelle. Yes, I have been good this year. Not flawless, not sinless. So I've been good. And I know that Yule, or the true meaning of Yule, is on looking the birth of Jesus, Son of God. And I also know that. Well, that is true, because the true meaning of Yule is on looking the birth of Jesus, Son of God. You are right about that. So what I want this year, I don't know if you can do this for me or not, is give me a new looking glass. Because the eBay seller who had me a long time ago, he or she lost or kept the looking glass. Well, I see what I can do about that one. Here we go. Ho, ho, ho. Happy Yule. Happy Yule. Happy Yule to you too, Father Yule. And I know what I want. But you're not going to give it to me, are you? No, what would that be? My world getting on look. Because I think Pluto or Underworld doesn't get any on look from anyone now. Ever since 26 between while or something like that. Or 2006 while, something like that. When everybody said, oh no, Pluto's a small world. Underworld is a small world. So no, we can't give it on look anymore. Yeah, well, that's kind of hard to do because you're dealing with free will. You're dealing with someone's thought and belief. But but between me and you, it is still a world. It still belongs to the Milky Way Starway. No need what they say. Well, that's what I thought you'd say, and thank you. Here we go. Ho, ho, ho. Happy Yule. Happy Yule to you too, Father Yule. So, Sailor Saturn, Sailor Ringworld Ataru, what do you want for Yule? What do I want? Well, I already got Jesus as a gift, and he is the greatest gift that all mankind and womankind get. And he's the true gift that everybody gets at Yule, even if they believe in him or not. You were right about that, Sailor Saturn. God so loved the world and so forgave its world for its sundry sins and misdeeds, gave us his only Son, Jesus. And Jesus, Jesus atoned through sin by the beatings he took, and by being put to death, and through his death and through his blood, our sins were washed away, freeing us from those sins. God hates sin, but he does not hate the sinner. So God and Jesus, for their love and forgiveness, gave us our stead in heaven, and had our sins cleaned away, so our sins would no longer make us look dirty anymore. Well, you're right about that. And what I always want, but I know this is never going to happen, because you know they're all worth way too much on eBay or Etsy, my Irwin toy doll. Well, I'll see what I can do about that. Like you say, they're worth a lot on eBay and Etsy, so we'll see what I can do.